Alright. I'm at a spot that's taken me years to find. Well, I knew the general vicinity. It's the first video I made in a long ass time. But yeah, I knew the general vicinity of this place. I just didn't know the exact location because it was hard as hell to figure it out. Even though a lot of people have heard of this place, the reason it's so hard to find is because of the history of this place. This is the old mafia, what are they called? Landing strip, or whatever they're called. Back in the day, the mob used this to get in and out of California, Nevada, this whole part of the country, quickly and easily without anyone knowing who was here or any of that. Well, what happened was, and the reason so many people wanted to film here is because at one point I guess two rival groups happened to show up on this landing strip at the same time, and there was a bloody shootout. I can't really pinpoint an exact number of how many people were killed in that shootout because over the years it's been, changed so much, and the story has been fictionalized and all that, so it's hard to really say for sure how many people died, but it happened right here somewhere on this runway, or landing strip, or whatever you want to call it, that I'm walking on. And this is it. I was finally able to find it after years of trying. Because the only reason I was able to finally find it is because I was out here doing something else, and I happened to run into someone that knew about it. But this is it. Like I said, I don't know exactly. I stopped because it just sounded like somebody was walking behind me. There's nobody there. But I don't know exactly where the shootout happened because this landing strip goes on a good ways. But from what I've read about it, there was a minimum of 8 people that died in that shootout. And there was also an innocent bystander that wasn't even on the landing strip that also got shot by a stray bullet. That part, I know for a fact that minimum of 8 people from the organized crime groups were killed here. And the way the story goes, it was 4 from each side that got killed. And I know the one person was killed by the stray bullet. And I know there was also a prostitute that got caught up in all that. But I was never able to determine for sure whether or not the prostitute was killed or not. I know she was wounded, but none of the stories or articles or any of that I was able to find about it ever confirmed whether or not the prostitute died. They all confirmed that she was wounded, but that was as far as it went. But like I said, it took me years to find this. I think I've been looking for this damn thing for 5 years. And I finally found it. But yeah, I just wanted to come out here and film this. It's another reason I haven't been filming it, besides the fact that I have had a hell of a lot going on in my life. I have 3 businesses that I'm running and dealing with stuff with just family issues and everything else. And then I got stabbed in the back by the people that I used to, because I was in a group where we would go and explore places and film and stuff like that. I got stabbed in the back by the leader of that group. Turns out he was a narcissist. And because I didn't kiss his ass and worship him like the rest of the group did, he lied on me and tried to turn everyone against me. He put me in the group without me asking, for one, and then wound up doing everything he did and tried to convince everyone that I was a thief and all kinds of shit, which that was all lies. I didn't do anything he said I did. But, yeah, that kind of turned me off of wanting to film for a while, having all that happen. So that's really the main reason I haven't been making new videos for this channel, is because I got stabbed in the back by someone who pretended to be my friend. I don't know if the camera picked that up, but there was just like a loud boom right behind me. That damn near made me take off running. I don't know what the hell that was, but that was loud. But yeah, so, holy fuck. Hopefully I was aimed at that. I just saw what looked like a person right there next to that first tree. Okay, you see the pole? That tree right there where I think I'm aiming at, there was just like, it looked like a person standing there, and then it just disappeared. Hopefully the camera was pointed at that. It's broad daylight. It's like 10 o'clock in the morning, or not even 10 o'clock in the morning, and that happened. Crazy. But yeah, from what I was told, just from the articles and all the news stories about this place, I figured this place would be haunted. That's why I've been looking for it. With a violent history like it has, I would assume it would be haunted. Because, like I said, alright, so, yeah. I'm going to have to get out of here because I can't film much longer because my iPhone is overheating, saying it's excessive heat. It's not even 10 a.m. and it's already almost 100 degrees. So, yeah. At least I got to do some filming. I'm not going to get to go as far as I wanted to because it's too damn hot. But I'm just glad I found this place. Later in the year, I'll probably come back out here at night and film. But as of right now, I gotta get the hell out of here because I don't know how long my phone's gonna let me film before it dies again, because it shut off by itself because it's too hot. But I did have a few weird things happen while I was filming that, so hopefully my phone picked that up. I don't know if it did or not because I wasn't watching my screen while I was filming. I was just looking around and talking like I'm doing right now. I'm not looking at the screen at all. So yeah, I'm gonna get back out of here and just wanted to give an update as to why that shut off the way it did. It wasn't because of anything bad or anything like that. It was just my phone overheated. So I'm gonna get the hell back out of here.